That was y'all's grandfather,
Yeah.
and she had Uncle Carl's one brother, and
She
Lucille
had 5 brothers and 3 sisters.
8 children.
9, counting mother. Mother had 3 sisters and
Holy
5 brothers.
cow! Who are the 3 sisters?
Aunt Seal and Aunt Dolly
Uh-huh.
and the one we call Lady, whose
Okay.
name was Lula. And it's spelled Loula.
And the 5 brothers.
Uncle Charlie and Flint and Pardner, who was Orlando, Carl and Frank.
That's not the Frank that went to Alabama, is
No.
No,
That's
that's,
your mama's side of the
Oh,
family.
okay. I
yeah,
thought it
that's
was
Frank
Witt.
Gentry. I mean, not Gentry,
Witt.
Witt.
it?
Frank
Okay.
Witt.
And they
Frank-
all 8,
Frank was-
all 9 stayed around in Cameron.
No.
They all spread out.
Yeah. Aunt Seal, of course, never married and lived there at home all of her life. I mean, she worked, but she stayed at home, lived at home. And then Aunt Dolly married and lived in Pinehurst. And then when Lady married, of course, she taught school in Moore County. And
She's not the
until
one.
she married,
Yeah.
and then she moved to Chapel Hill.
Okay, that's who you stayed with.
Yeah.
That's who you stayed with and went to Carolina. So when y'all were growing up, the only ones living in the house was the grandfather Loving, or Daddy Loving.
And Mother Loving,
I said, so both of them were alive.
yes.
Yeah.
And then Aunt Seal.
Aunt Seal,
Frank and Carl were at home down
Okay.
there.
And then Grandma Geraldine and is that it? 1, 2, 3,
Frank and
4.
Carl, until Frank married, and
And then 6 kids.
Frank
Yeah.
married in 38, February 38. Then he didn't live there anymore.
So he had cotton, corn, and tobacco.
And wheat.
He sold all this stuff at the market and everything?
No,
Well, we ate most of the
I was
wheat
gonna say,
and
and the corn
and
too.
the corn.
Of
Or
course.
we used to have to shell that corn by hand.
I mean, shuck.
Well, we
Shuck and shell.
Shuck it and shell it, and then carry it. Grandpa would take it to the mill to have it ground up into corn meal.
Oh, how about that?
And he'd carry the wheat and have it ground up into
Into
ground the flour. Flour made out of the wheat.
So what, you made your own bread?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Hot biscuits and cornbread every day,
Yep.
and rolls on Sunday.
and cows?
They
had to be
always had
milked?
2 milking cows.
At least 2.
Well, did everybody have their chores?